generally like inputs are more delayed.
Yeah.
So the connection test is a whole nother matchup to consider. Actually, you don't. Who knows how it'll turn out?
Yeah, because I know that certain characters benefit more in lag. That's just like a given. But
yeah, go ahead.
And I know some characters that require a lot more precise inputs, like say Ruby, they'll definitely not benefit from the lag in these circumstances. Alright, so is this the connection test? Oh yes, it's this.
I really can't tell connection because we're watching it through screen. So I don't know.
Yeah, I can't tell whether or not the inputs are being delayed. It looks fine for the most part.
But I don't know. Looks can be deceiving with this because a lot of things in the Jenny Fish matchup is Fish trying to get into a zone where Jenny can no longer throw axes. That's why Jenny being nerfed with axes is so helpful for Fish because it's easier to get in with passive armor. But if you can't get in because of lag, like it's delaying your inputs or eating this up. I mean, Jenny is going to get a great punish.
Yeah.
So my guess is probably it's going to be connections approved, I assume. But I would expect Sly though. I think he should play to the advantage because there's definitely not a clear perfect connection at least. And I think he should be playing more campy with projectiles if he wants to get the win.
Yeah. Because I think the campy playstyle has definitely benefited in higher ping, just because those delayed reactions work very well.
Yeah, I mean, it's easier to just hit neutral B and do all that clutching than doing the approach. So I wonder. I think Dennis is probably going to adapt because I'm sure it was a similar story round 2 when they first played. I'm sure Dennis is going to probably adapt to that and hopefully change up his playstyle.
Oh, yeah, that was a heavy spike right there.
That was something.
Alright. Well, let's see if that happens again.
Alright.
Dennis right out of the gate with a side beat in there.
Alright, this is possibly the adjustment, those side beats.
It's definitely not giving Chad Sly room to breathe.
Yeah, I mean, I think that looks like the approach he's not gonna down me this time. That's the any Jenny fucks out there. Pretty much if they leave down B once, they won't do it again. They won't do it the next time. So he gets that free up because of that.
Yeah, it looks like Sly was a bit afraid to come back to the no! I think Sly's getting a bit nervous. Either that or it was like an eaten input. He might have been opting for an offstage fair.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I don't know. It's looking grim already early, but by no means is it over. It just takes one quick down smash from Jenny.
Ooh.
Unfortunate clash.
Dennis right there taking damage.
Oh, jump reach.
Jump. Yeah, jumping above the up B is like asking to die.
Alright. Sly's had his 4 stocks this tournament. He's not looking for another one here, so he's gonna avoid that one. I'm just trying to get in the mind of Dennis, because I think he's very much focusing on positioning this match. I mean, I saw like just in that he was just moving around a bit more. He's very selective with his attacks.
Also, Dennis is really opting to take center stage, which is actually helping a lot in this matchup.
Exactly. I can, in a way, maybe he always does this, but I feel like I can see that he's trying to play to adjust versus just playing.
Yep, like he is studying his opponent with each attack that he. Ooh, that dumbbell almost hit.
He's being way more careful. All right, Sly's dipping too low.
Just to clarify, Sly knocked Dennis into losers.
Yep.
All right.
I think Dennis is definitely fired up after their previous bout.
All right. I don't know what you can say. That was pretty clean. I mean, Sly got a few hits in there, but nothing really strung together. So, I wonder what his counter pick. I think he might opt for a larger stage if Dennis is going to allow him to.
I know Santa's is one of Sly's comfort picks, but they're opting for ruins again.
The run back. Yeah, Sly picked it against Captain. He picked Santa. I bet he just like probably to throw axes on platforms that we assumed last time.
Yeah, it's a pretty effective strategy, especially against those that can't quite reach her vertically. Alright, let's see if Sly can make any adjustments from the last match. Alright, it looks like Sly is playing a bit more aggressive, especially with these bears.
Exactly. I mean, I know Sly adapted before in the winter set that he played against Captain Planet, so I'm wondering if he can pull out kind of that same idea here. I don't know.
It's still looking like it's in Dennis's favor right now, but Sly is faring a bit better this time.
Yeah, I mean, Dennis, you can tell the focus. The side B, he just pretty much did it, and he gained back center control there.
Dennis is pretending to lie there on the platform. Oh my.
Well, there you go. I don't know, we haven't seen very many, like, there's just been a lot of few hits, a few strings here and there. Nothing huge.
It looks like Dennis read that down B and got the up throw to up B punish. Was it
Dennis is not going to opt for the shield break here. But Sly's shield is thin right now.
Okay, Sly is off stage and it's gonna. Ooh, almost getting hit by that dumbbell.
That was nice.
That nice multiplex pressure. Okay, Dennis needs to close out the stock soon. That shield is looking really small. And not for the shield break.
He's not standing still at all to try to regen shield. He's very much remaining in the air, doing attacks.
There it is.
That was inevitable.
No, Dennis, you could have up B.
What was that?
You could have up B for the kill. That would have killed.
Forward tilt would have killed at a lot of different. You just got the worst angle on that with the shifting platform.
Ooh, right, nice there at the ledge. He didn't get the sweet spot. This game's still looking pretty even, slightly in Sly's favor. I think that down smash was a missed input or in the wrong direction. Going for F tilt to fair. Reading the down B and getting an F tilt punish.
He's called out, I think, every single down B at this point. I mean, he just does that little, like, when,
nice there, F tilt to up B combo. That is, like, one of Fish's staples.
Dennis just trying to keep in motion. A lot of side views. Yep.
And Sly is calling out that offstage dumbbell. That was a risky decision by Dennis. It didn't pan out favorably. One thing I noticed is that a lot of people respect the offstage dumbbell too much.
Yeah, like, it's not a safe option.
Like, it's very vulnerable. Unless it's like very high, you should always be going for the edge guard.
Yeah, and I think Dennis, and this myself included, I mean, Fish get away with it way too much that it's just become ingrained. Like, I know it's unsafe, but it just gets punished not often enough that I just forget to put a different recovery option.
Yep.
And I think Dennis is probably in the same boat. He knows that it's unsafe, but it's hard to...
Ooh, nice perfect shield.
Forward air?
Getting the down throw into forward air. Getting him with the dumbbell to get him back on stage. Ooh, nice air dodge to avoid the fair. Ooh, yep. Nice detail in the fair to take that stock.
Alright,
I don't think there was much Sly could have done about that.
Honestly, I'm really not seeing enough axes. in my opinion. Like, Sly is kind of, the first game on those first two stocks was a lot of Dennis pressuring, but now he's kind of backing off and playing more defensive. And I don't think Sly is responding properly. He's not...
Ooh, gonna eat that dumbbell, and that's gonna be game 2 for Dennis.
2-0 so far. Wonder if we'll see the run back.
It's looking highly likely right now.
I mean, I can't imagine... I feel like there's better stages.
I'm pretty sure that... So Saturn and Santa's are pretty good picks for Sly right now.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
In my opinion. because the larger stages definitely work better for Jenny, especially when she has a lead. Just because she can kind of do hit and run with axes, build damage, and then kind of just approach when she wants to get like a kill throw or something along those lines.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, both of them have high ceiling stages, so Dennis was calling out, like, I don't know if he's hit a down B out of a combo. Dennis has been very good about dashing away and all that stuff just to avoid getting hit by those down Bs. You know,
Yep.
I would fear the up B way more than I would normally against a fish puncher in this matchup.
I know that down B, if timed right, can save you from the up B. But then again, the fish can easily adapt to it and then just punish the up
Yeah,
B.
there's a list of things you can do. I mean, you can shield it, just re-grab up throw again. If you're bold, you can go for an F or up smash, because they'll fall down faster with the down B.
I don't see enough fishes use up smash. It's actually a pretty decent move.
I agree. Alright, Meadow.
Ooh, this is an interest. I guess the high ceiling is
I guess, yeah, but I mean, you gotta worry about dumbbell angles on this stage for sure.
Yeah, and also just ledge shenanigans.
Oh, great. Alright. Anyways, starting the match.
Oh no, that was a risky air dodge, but Dennis isn't gonna get much of a punish off of it.
Yeah, I mean, Dennis is just... Yeah, and this is
Oh
dumbbell
no.
angle. Oh!
Just barely making it back to the stage.
He's only been spiked by, I think, one dumbbell. That was that he just threw out an up air. Is that game 1 or game 2? He's been avoiding them pretty well. I think that's the second time he's narrowly dodged one.
I have not seen a lot of dumbbells connecting this tournament. I think because there's been a lot of like really good sweet spots. Oh, that one just dipped a bit too low to try and avoid that dumbbell.
Yeah,
Going for the wave flex.
So Dennis has to. He's got to utilize the slopes. The Sly has to utilize the slopes way more. Jenny is so much lower when she's on the slope that a lot of fish's moves won't even connect. If Dennis wants to approach with, for example, a nair, and she's still she's standing on that slope.
I think Sly's getting a bit flustered here.
Yeah. I don't know, well, he can't get shook now.
Ooh, cleverly avoiding that fair by not jumping. Air dodging, but it's gonna get punished for it.
He's predicting the down B there.
Yep.
Yeah, Dennis isn't committing. He doesn't want to get... Oh, that was very nice coverage of that. There was not much Dennis could have done.
Yeah,
Good
like,
play by Sly.
offstage fair covers so many options on so many characters.
Exactly, and it didn't help the up smash there. You couldn't really do much to throw it early or drift around him.
It's ooh, nice jump out of that. That is one of the perks of being a floatier character. Ooh, I think that was like the first down beat I connected.
I was gonna say, that's his first down beat.
I think for up
Strong
though.
air dodge up?
Nope. This could be Sly's tournament stock. He needs to think of an answer. And he's calling out that down B and getting a punish off of it.
Yeah, I wouldn't even... It's a little too late, but... I mean, the down Bs were... Dennis just spaced around them perfectly. You just can't get him.
Oh, there it is. Man, that 3-sauce gonna put Dennis at 3-0.
3-0.
Dennis takes the set.
Heading into losers semis.